Let's go.
Type in the stuff now and then, right?
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Classic. Sorry about it being late. Technical difficulties for me, but we're here. And we've got a great panel today. We've got Anthony here. Anthony, how's it going?
It's going well. Looking forward to this. It's been a while since I've been on a Sunday one, so other than your technical difficulties, I'm looking forward to it.
Also here we've got Dan. Dan, how's it going?
Going good.
Fine. Just
Two Dans.
I'm
Two
sorry.
Dans.
Dan Moore, you go, Dan Moore. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm new to the family. I'm glad to be here, and I'm excited to play around with you guys.
Also here we've got Dan Skibell. And Dan, how's it going?
Yeah, sorry about that. Not used to having another Dan. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm trying to get that elusive second win, so I'm hoping it might be today.
We've also got Amaru here. Amaru, how's it going?
Doing all right. Ready to go. I wasn't able to make it last week, so I'm ready for this week. Y'all here?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting faces.
I don't know, Garth. What was going on?
Not me.
I mean, but we've also got Jonathan Carroll here. Jonathan, how's it going?
Pretty good. It's a star-studded affair today. Prepared to get that elusive first win today. So, ready to go.
We've also got Joe Farrelly here. Joe, how's it going?
Oh, Joe's glitching. He sent a message in Facebook, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Joe's
glitching.
freezing up on us.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've also got. Well, we wait till Joe sorts himself out. Garth, how's it going?
Good. Having a better time. I wasn't well for weeks, but I'm better now, so ready to play.
Right. And so,
One person working, we lose another.
How it works.
yeah. No, I mean, I was talking to myself because I was just trying to find the questions.
Alright.
While we're waiting for Joe to sort of see if he can get himself sorted, I will go over the way this works. The first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. Everyone gets 3 repeats. We don't do challenges here. If you do have a problem with a question, talk to me after the show. Then we can sort it out then. But and then after the first round, 2 people will be eliminated. We go into the second round, which is 5 categories plus a secret category. I'll explain more about how we go to pick those in round 2. And then round 3 is going to be winner point, loser point. So that's all that. I'm just gonna, then I'll just. How's it going, Joe?
Can't do a British accent or I talk for him, but
Yeah, it's still hot for us. That's all I got.
been watching lots of Bond movies.
It's going pretty good. I was studying Planet of the Apes and all.
He's sort of left the stream at the moment, but he's probably
That's
coming
wicked
back.
offensive to him.
But
So
how's everyone doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Since you last asked, it's now awful.
Look, how about we just agree Joe's gone and we only leave one person and no, I'm just
It happens.
I wasn't going to be the one to say it. I thought it. I wasn't going to be the one to say it.
He said his computer's messing up, so he might have to take a hike.
Yeah. So I'll give him a couple of minutes, see if he comes back. But otherwise,
I don't want to do my man like that. but
if you-
I mean, it's one of those ones I don't like doing this to anyone, but it's like, we're already halfway in. We haven't even started the questions yet, so
Well, thankfully this started before it. You know, I mean, if he was doing well and winning, and then his thing got out, that would be...
Yeah, but then that's when you want them to fade out. So
why-
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I
Ryan
had
Page
that
just
happen.
Ryan Page just entered the chat. What is this? A first date? What's with the awkward tension?
It's
I was winning one time, and my computer, I had like massive thunderstorms and lightning and everything, and I got knocked out my internet, and I had to leave. It was like maybe 3 months ago.
I had a blackout during one team's match.
Yeah, I was not happy that night.
They let my teammate go on without me, and he did well. He lost, but it was like I just had a blackout. I just went, whoop.
I have experience with blackouts.
yeah, you do.
There's a storm
Yeah,
coming
but
outside my
you
window.
fought through though. You fought through.
Candles.
I've had videos through tornadoes and you name it. But then that one night, my internet kept on knocked out like 3 times.
Whew. Come on, Joe.
Come on.
Joe
we
beat
believe in
me
you.
twice, so Joe's looking for a third win, I think. He
Yes,
wins.
that is correct.
He wins this, it'll be his third win. He'll be one win away from the snowball.
One of those wins was against me. Sudden death. We had two points each, and then a dang Peter Rabbit question came up.
Oh, Peter Rabbit.
I
That's
Good know
never
about Peter
seen it,
Rabbit.
so.
Malcolm, is one of our answers Peter Rabbit?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
The sad part
Haley!
was two votes,
Hey!
so and
Oh, see,
so.
someone's on their phone.
Oh, connecting
Right.
to audio.
I
Joe,
switched,
it's
I switched to the phone, but it's all good.
It's
How's
clear.
it going? How's it going, Joe?
I'm doing very well. I don't know, my computer's never done that before, but hey ho, here we are.
But anyway, I've already given the rules for the round, so we're going to hit you with the first question.
Cool.
In the realm of animation, Walt Dawn provides the voice of which fairy tale character in Shrek Forever After?
What's the name again, Malcolm?
Walt Dawn.
Walt Dorn provides the voice to
WM.
which character in Shrek?
That is Shrek Forever
Oh,
After.
I see. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
I think. I've only seen it one time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Anthony,
I went with Rumpelstiltskin.
Skip,
Yeah, that's probably right, Anthony, but I put the king.
Dan,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Amu,
It's a very good choice. I don't remember if he was in it. I said Mungo.
Jonathan,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Damn it.
Garth,
No, I had no idea. I went with Gingerbread Man.
Joe.
I guessed
Very
along the
good.
same lines, but I said the Muffin Man.
Rumpelstiltskin is correct.
You guys
so,
all your guesses are better than mine.
So Jonathan, Dan, and Anthony get
The only
the
one I
point
knew that was
there.
different in that one.
The next question comes in the realm of 70s.
Oof.
Who directed Carrie?
Oh,
Look at this.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Pete,
Yep, in the realm of 1970s. Who directed Carrie? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Skip.
boy, I hope I got this right. I didn't mix this up. Oh man, Brian De Palma.
Dan.
I put Francis Ford Coppola.
Amaru.
My guess all the time is Wes Craven.
Jonathan.
And De Palma.
Garth.
Couldn't pull it. I went with John Carpenter was my throat.
That was
Joe.
my thought too, Garth.
Yeah, I went the same way. Francis Ford Coppola.
Anthony.
I went with Rue. I said Wes Craven.
Jonathan is the only one that it's Brian De Palma, so Dan gets it as well.
Yeah,
Skip that,
skip that.
Garth, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, is it John Carpenter? No, please don't tell me John Carpenter.
The next question comes in the realm of science fiction. Who plays William Foster in Replicas?
What? I think if my memory serves,
There's something I could say about this, but I'm not. But we'll give it completely away.
We'll just say it's not a good movie, Malcolm, unless you like it.
I mean, I like movies that people think is bad movies. I did enjoy this
Well, maybe-
movie.
Oh, good then. Good for you.
5,
oh, it's that movie.
Three.
Okay.
2,
I know what it is.
1. Pins down. Dan.
Which one?
Dan
Well-
Moore. Dan Moore.
Well, I've been calling Alan Skip, so the other one is now I'm going to be referring to as
Okay.
Dan.
I put Kiefer Sutherland.
Amaru.
Do we have a trend this weekend, sir? Keanu Reeves?
Jonathan.
I put Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
Garth.
I never even heard of this movie, so I went Christopher Lloyd.
Joe.
Bruce Willis.
Anthony.
I thought Bruce Willis, but Keanu Reeves.
And Skip.
Keanu Reeves.
That is correct. We mentioned it in Audible Mentions last night on Rankum, which is about Keanu Reeves movies.
That was an honorable one.
Wow. I
I mean, I
watched
brought it
that.
up, but it didn't come up in the main talk. But anyway, the realm of comedy
okay.
is the next one. What is the name of Dana's son in Ghostbusters 2?
Oh, God.
oh man.
Someone knows Ghostbusters too well, aka Joe.
Dang it.
It's my nephew's name.
Oh, well,
I don't know if I've gotten a 0 in round 1 before.
And 5, 4, 3,
This is gonna be funny.
2, 1. Pins down. Amaru.
No, what's your nephew's name? I said no.
Jonathan.
But Dan.
Garth.
I went with Billy.
Joe.
Oscar.
Anthony.
Ah,
oh, I said Cooper.
Skip.
I put Joe.
Dan.
William.
Oscar is correct, so
Yeah.
Joseph.
Damn you, Joe.
as soon as you heard, as soon
You
as
knew
you started
that
with the like
immediately.
weird
Seen
accent,
it one time. Don't like that movie.
The next question comes in the realm of fantasy. What 90s fantasy movie stars Patrick Stewart, Whoopi Goldberg, Phil Hartman, and Leonard Nimoy in voice roles?
I'm just going to ask for the repeat because I missed the year. So
Yep. In the realm of fantasy, what 90s fantasy movie stars Patrick Stewart, Whoopi Goldberg, Phil Hartman, and Leonard Nimoy in voice roles? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan.
Page Master?
Oh, man.
Garth.
I didn't even finish an answer. Nothing.
Joe.
Page Master.
Anthony.
no, I tried to write Treasure Planet, didn't get it.
Skip.
I didn't. You guys don't even want to see my answer.
Dan.
The Page Master.
Damn it.
Amaru.
Y'all are correct. I went Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
Yeah, Page Master is correct. The next question comes in the realm of musicals.
Oh man.
Who plays Stephanie Zanoni in Grease 2?
Eh,
I know Christina knows this like backward.
I mean, there's an argument on the thing is whether if Grease 2 has the better music than Grease 1.
may need to rewatch it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Garth. Joe.
Pass.
Anthony.
Some blonde. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Skip.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Dan.
Joe Pfeiffer.
Amaru.
Yo, Pfeiffer.
And Jonathan.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer is correct. The next question is, in everyone's favourite, actor and actresses.
Oh boy.
Which actor has played a Canadian Mountie, a basketball player, a security guard, and a sergeant?
Oh,
Canadian Mountie, basketball player, sergeant.
And 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Yep. In
Thank you.
actors and actresses, which actor has played a Canadian Mountie, a basketball player, a security guard, and a sergeant? And Dan, try and make sure your hands are on the screen. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying.
it's all good. But 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Just in actors and actresses, which actor has played a Canadian Mountie, a basketball player, a security guard, and a sergeant?
Okay, this is the only person I can think of. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And I'm going to start with Joe.
Brendan Fraser.
Anthony.
That's also what I said. Brendan Fraser.
Skip.
Brendan Fraser.
Dan.
Last minute change to Brendan Fraser.
Amaru.
I also said Brendan
oh my
Fraser.
god,
Jonathan.
are you serious? Brendan Fraser?
Garth.
I'm the only one that did not get it. I thought maybe John Candy played a basketball player. He played the others.
It is Brendan Fraser. It was Dudley
Oh,
Do
did he,
Right,
right?
That's the one I was
Yeah, that's the
trying to
one.
pull.
Bedazzled, Looney Tunes Back in Action, and G.I. Joe.
But
think I
Dazzled
did
was
Right.
one I
I
thought.
that's what he did. I couldn't.
Dazzle
pull
was the only
Dudley Do-Right
thing that
out.
saved it for me.
That was the basketball thing, but it's like Canadian Mountie. Okay.
I thought it was Bedazzled because of the basketball player, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other Canadian mounties except Dudley.
Dudley
Do.
Do Right.
I was thinking Dudley Do-Right, couldn't get the name, and then I went to Sergeant Bilko. I'm like, that's not him.
Yeah, I thought it was like Steve Martin. Steve Martin's basketball player?
Right. So we're going into the last question. Now I'll give a recap of the scores now. We've got Jonathan in the lead with 6 points at the moment. Dan Moore is second with 5. Skip is second with 5. Anthony is third with 4 points. Dan Moore, Amaru, and Joe are all tied on 3 points. We will be losing Garth no matter what,
Oh.
but he's currently got no points. But someone else could go with and. So yeah, for Dan Moore, Amaru, and Joe, this is a must hit if they want to stay alive. It's the category is movie release dates. What what year was On the Waterfront released?
You want to say Planet of the Apes? We know that one now.
Yeah. Planet of the Apes are 2001.
I just saw this. Ugh. Ugh.
Fingers crossed I can get 1 point before I go.
5, 4, 3,
I think it's that year. I don't know.
1. Pins down. Gonna start with Anthony.
I wrote the first thing that came to my head, 1973.
Skip.
I got 1956.
Dan.
1974.
Amaru.
I said 1947.
Jonathan.
I put 1954.
You're all over the place.
Garth.
1953.
Joe.
52.
1954 is the correct answer.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Off by 1 year.
oh, oh my
So,
god.
so we do lose Garth, unfortunately, but Dan Moore, Amaru, and Joe Farrelly are all still tied on 3. So we go to a tiebreaker.
Oh, it's me, huh?
Jonathan, you're in the lead. Do you want to give them box office or Rotten Tomatoes?
Okay, be a jerk or be an angel. I'll be an angel. I'll give you Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
And normally I'll go to second place, but I might actually do something different because Garth is definitely going. Do you want to give the movie A or movie B?
We'll go with B.
So, Dan, Amaru, and Joe, I want to give you the closest to the Rotten Tomatoes score for Meet the Parents.
Good one. Wonder what the other one was. Meet the Fockers.
I can confirm that it wasn't.
Little fuckers.
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dan.
87.
Amaru.
It's 68.
Joe.
72.
Ooh.
Stop all around.
So, unfortunately, the two people that are staying that are close to the Rotten Tomatoes score of 84% is Dan and Joe. So, unfortunately, we do. Garth took out Amaru on his way out. You can stay in the waiting room if you want, but I'll take it off screen.
Peace out, John.
Have fun, guys.
Take care, Amari.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Love ya.
Bye. Miss you already.
But now we go down to round 2 as I go back up. So for round 2, we've got 5 categories plus secret category. So I'll do before I get numbers. I'll say what the categories are. We've got Chris Pratt movies, recent releases, Rest in Peace Chadwick Boseman, Return of the Movies, and movies that feature Phil Collins on the soundtrack. But Jonathan, because you're in the lead, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
I'll pick 5, and I'll pick 3.
Dan, pick a number between 1 and 7.
I'll go with number 2.
Anthony, pick a number between 1 and 7.
I'll go 4.
Dan, pick a number between 1 and 7.
6.
Amaru, pick a number between 1 and 7.
Maru's not here, so I'll take his place and I'll say 1.
Good job.
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
Saw who
Nice.
Malcolm wanted to stay.
I screwed myself out with that one, but never mind.
On this occasion, Amaru was not the one who's got to stay.
Well done.
As I get the wheel up. I've got the wheel up and it is spinning.
All right.
And it is 6. So now Dan, you get to pick the category that people will be answering in round 2. Now I'll repeat the question, but the one first, before I repeat the categories, if you pick the second category, then it's double points for everyone. So there's that in mind as well. But the categories are, we've got Chris Pratt movies, recent releases, Chadwick Boseman movies, return of the movies, and movies that feature Phil Collins on the soundtrack. Which of those would you like?
I want to do the one that features Phil Collins on the soundtrack.
Movies that feature Phil Collins on the soundtrack is the one that was selected. Alright.
Alright.
So, the first question in movies with Phil Collins on the soundtrack. In The Hangover, what boxer do we see walking out to in the air tonight? And just make sure your hands are on screen too.
Repeat, please.
Yep. In The Hangover, what boxer do we see walking out to in the air tonight?
As soon as you said Phil Collins, I thought there'll be a hangover question.
I had 2 other movies in mind. I forgot this one.
I've got another one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony.
Mike Tyson.
Dan. Skip.
Mike Tyson.
Dan.
Mike Tyson.
Jonathan.
Mike Tyson.
And Joe.
Mike Tyson.
The next question is, what movie has a character do an entire monologue about why they like Phil Collins?
Hey, 2 movies. But I want to go with this person.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skip.
Hope I got this right. Ooh, I'm worried. Sing Street.
Dan.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Jonathan.
American Psycho.
Oh,
Joe.
The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Anthony.
Was this sense it's Huey Lewis in the Nude, but American Psycho.
Damn.
American Psycho is correct.
Oh my god.
Nice.
As soon as you put it, Jonathan, I knew it was right. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
The penultimate question. What song from Tarzan won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 2000?
Oh God. Names of songs are like the worst for me. God.
I guess this category is paying me off. Whew, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dan.
You'll Be in My Heart.
Jonathan.
You'll Be in My Heart.
Joe.
You'll Be in My Heart.
Anthony.
Yep.
Dan. That's good.
Now, as soon as I saw they had the answer, I was like, nope, I got the wrong answer. And I'm a big Phil Collins fan too. I should know this.
And your final question. Which Wizarding World actress plays June Edwards in the movie Buster?
Make up a movie name?
All right.
The movie is called Buster.
So am I.
Buster? Busted? Buster.
Buster.
Hope I'm not overthinking this.
Yeah, it's a Phil Collins movie, basically.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jonathan.
Cher?
Joe.
Maggie Smith.
Anthony.
Dame Maggie Smith.
Skip.
Maggie Smith.
Dan.
Because of the theme, I went with Lily Collins.
It is Julie Walters.
Damn it! That's the one I was thinking of. I just could not think of her name.
It was one of the two.
But I will say, I would love to see Cher in the Wizarding World movies. But
I just you're that's fine.
it's all good. But with that, we go to round 3, but leaving us after this round is Dan Moore and Joe, who's both got 5 points. You can stay in the waiting. Once again, you can stay in the waiting room if you want. But for now, I'll hide you away, and so we come down to. And this time, can actually say Dan without actually being worried about who I'm referring to.
Man, I knew it was Julie Walters. I just could not think of her name. Damn it.
Wait, this doesn't count as a repeat, right? The previous question. Okay, can you say the previous question again? Because you did break off a little bit.
Yeah. The previous question was worded: which Wizarding World actress plays actually we'll go back up because I forgot. Plays June Edwards in the movie Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as he asked, I knew who it was. I just could not, for the life of me, think of her
I just
name.
couldn't hear the Wizarding World, so just
Yeah,
know that.
no, I kind of figured that's what happened. But yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
okay.
Cher. I'm thinking Cher. I don't remember her being in a Wizarding.
Yeah, like I said,
But,
I just didn't hear Wizarding World.
But this is going to be interesting though, because at the end of round 2, we've got Jonathan in the lead with 10 points. Dan and Anthony are tied on 6. So it is still anyone's game, but if they get a question wrong or give no answer, they lose a point. But if they get one right, they gain a point. So the first question in round 3 comes in crime movies.
All right.
Who directed The Bling Ring? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Anthony.
Sophia Coppola?
Stan.
Sophia Coppola.
And Jonathan.
Sophia Coppola.
Is the correct answer.
Thank you, Highlander.
4 questions remaining. Yeah, it is still a game. But the next question is in screenwriters.
Oh, okay.
Who wrote the screenplay for V for Vendetta and Speed Racer?
Sure. Gonna start making me studying screenwriters as well as directors. This is some bullshit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dan.
Total guess, but he's written a few movies, so I figured David S. Goyer.
Jonathan.
You may be right. I put Larry and Lana Wachowski.
Anthony.
Wrote Alan Moore.
The Wachowskis is correct.
Oh,
Are you what?
The Wachowskis wrote V for Vendetta.
and there's your winner, right, Jonathan?
Yep.
I believe so. Jonathan. Yep, there's no way to catch it. And your winner is Jonathan Caro. Jonathan, how do you feel about pulling out the win today?
Yeah, first win. Feels great. I knew I was gonna have a good day. Man, I didn't think that the movies featuring Phil Collins songs would, gain my confidence a little bit. But I was expecting an against all odds question, to be honest. But this This is great.
I was expecting an against all odds question.
Um,
No, I was being called back in. Sorry.
it's all good. I usually bring up anyone left in the thing for the final thing. But Anthony, you managed to make it to round 3. But how do you feel?
I mean, it's round 3. Like you said, I can do that. But Jonathan was on point there. He was just so far ahead by the time we even got to round 3. There was just no way to really catch him without him completely botching some questions. And I didn't really keep doing that. So round 3 is fine. I got my 1 win so far this year, and obviously I wasn't going to get it against him. So I'm number 2. So I'm good. I got to play. That was fun.
But Dan, you also made it to round 3. But how do you feel?
Yeah, you know, I just a couple of them that were on the tip of my tongue, which if I would have got them, I might have had a little bit of chance. I might have stayed in it there at the end with Jonathan. Like Julie Waters just absolutely killed me. I'm a huge Phil Collins fan. I mean, I love Phil Collins, and some of those questions were a little bit out of my reach there. And then I missed that David S. Goyer Wachowski one. Boy, that would have been a nice, if he would have got that wrong, I got that right. You know, who knows what thing.
I gotta admit, I thought it was David S. Goyer.
I know. I heard you say that. I was like, oh, that'd be great if it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Jonathan, this is the second one I've been with Jonathan. He's a good player. So I knew he was going to eventually get a win. I mean, this guy, he knows his stuff.
I want to say that all of y'all played a great game today. Y'all played a great game.
But Garth, you seem to disagree. But how do you feel?
Pretty lousy. I think this is my first zero goose egg in a round 1. I usually, even when I'm doing lousy, I usually get one or get a couple on the board. So that last one missed the movie release date by 1 year, so that's good for me.
Yeah. But Dan, this was your first game. But how do you feel?
Feels good. I'm not happy with how I performed particularly, but I enjoy, playing with all of you, and I hope to continue on.
Yep, I will say Jonathan only has to wait 2 weeks before he can sign up again. Everyone else can wait, just has to wait 1 week. But with that, we have reached the end. Full Metal Random this week is going to be movies Christina loves, featuring Anthony taking on Aaron J.
She's gonna kick my ass at that.
And Tony wants Anthony to know that he betrayed everyone. Tony's yelling in the chat, "You betrayed us," to help.
What the hell did I do?
But anyway, from that, we're going to zoom on out of here now. And yeah, see you.